Welcome to Staying Relevant, the podcast hosted by two bestest of best pals, me, Sam Thompson, and Peter James Jonathan Joseph Wicks, in the new studio for the bonus episode.
Yes, this is the first bonus. There will be swearing. If you don't like it, go yourself. Make sure you rate, review, do all of that sort of shit. And the bonus episode is normally all about you. So if you want to get in touch with us, then email the worst email address in the world, which is hello@srproductions.co.uk. Do Josh's YouTube channel, all of that fucking crap. Yeah, you know the fucking score by now. Right, let's crack the fuck on, shall we? Bad man a diss.
This is the episode where it's all about you. And we have had emails flooding in like you wouldn't believe. We had Michelle come in. She goes, "Hey boys, I just got a new job and found myself going to write a LinkedIn post to update my loyal connections. With your new office and the company going from strength to strength, please could we hear your hypothetical LinkedIn post with all the corporate language and exciting announcements? Thanks, Michelle."
I mean, I think it's an easy one for me, especially now I'm in kind of this era when I'm down with the kids. I may have stolen this from Talisa, but I think I'll just do a picture with Boss Bitch.
Do people do that on LinkedIn?
It's more like, oh, I'm so thrilled to announce.
I'm thrilled to announce that I'm a boss bitch. And then that would be my LinkedIn profile picture. Is just me just...
Is it where you're like overly PC, where you're literally just like, I am so overly thrilled to announce after
Yeah, but I like to buck trends.
After all the hard work and dedication to the cause.
Like formal bragging.
From such an amazing team. We have gone from strength from views of thingy to just under 1 million a month.
Yeah, I mean, basically, and also what you do is exaggerate. And we've got a prime example of that because we've got someone in the office that did it on her, Annalise, when she was part-time working for Staying Relevant before her full-time appointment. And in the first week of being at the company, her title on LinkedIn was Head of Sound because we jokingly told her that. So she was thrilled to announce that I've become head of sound for Staying Relevant.
That is an LinkedIn post.
Which is fabulous. So that's basically what LinkedIn is. I mean, what would you're technically, you're a CEO, founder, director. What would you, because I mean, my email signature is CEO
and founder.
What's mine?
Well, I mean, that's a prime example there. You've never used it. So this is your opportunity now to create your email signature and your LinkedIn title.
Do you know what I do? I do what they do on LinkedIn. I do a red siren on either side and be like, exciting news.
Have you ever seen LinkedIn?
Yeah. I know people do that on Instagram where they've got like a new job role.
LinkedIn, very different.
Oh, really?
LinkedIn, think of it like the social media platform for professionals.
Yeah.
You don't sort of got a promotion winky face on LinkedIn. It's not... It's not like kind of one of them.
I do 2 sirens with exciting news, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, capital letters.
You're talking about like big dogs and proper CEOs. They don't do exclamation marks, winky faces and sirens. You can't add a song to your new LinkedIn profile picture with moving on up or anything like that. Moving on up.
All right, thrilled to announce.
Thrilled to announce my new appointment as
founder and CEO of Staying Relevant Productions, just moved into a new building, recently hired, and really looking forward to the future and working and connecting with everybody in this brilliant community that we have. Anybody who would like to connect, please feel free to send me an email at...
No, that's not.
That's not even...
No, okay. Yeah. That's we're not going to say
Telephone number 077. Mate, you've pretty much got it connecting, and I'll tell you how I know that you smashed that.
Do people give you kudos?
Likes, they react.
Oh, do you know what
I've never seen anyone go, sorry guys, I just want to give you some kudos.
Do you know
what in the fuck's
people
name was
give
that?
Kudos. They give a like.
What are you doing?
They give a thumbs up.
I've never seen anyone do a more awkward thumbs up in my fucking life.
Okay, wait, there's another one as well. I've noticed this. You get LinkedIn influencers who will make up a fucking story and they'll be like, there was this guy who came in for a job interview and I wasn't going to give it to him, but then like he No, it was like there's this guy
He charmed me.
Yeah, but he was like, he gave me the last bagel and that showed me that he had what it took to be, and they like write this fucking story about someone they've hired because like they've noticed the inner like beauty of that person. It's a complete fucking lie. And you can start making money apparently now via LinkedIn.
What, just through like connecting and giving kudos?
Yeah, because they're fucking influencers. And actually, the only reason I know about this kind of founder CEO stuff is on Raya, weirdly, on the dating app. Yeah.
You've been connecting with a lot of founders and CEOs.
Mate,
who've been explaining their LinkedIns to you. You need to work on your chat up lines.
I'm not even joking. When I first joined it and I was swiping through, no swiping back, but I was swiping through, and loads of people would have like founder. And I'd be like, I don't even know what that fucking means.
Well, I mean, staying relevant, we are at the forefront of technology and social media. So Staying Relevant Productions has a LinkedIn profile.
No, we do not.
Of course
No,
we
who's
fucking-
in charge of that?
Don't you worry about that, mate, just in case anyone wants to connect. And if you do want to connect with us, big kudos. So,
Wait, should we start? Wait, have we genuinely? It's a serious thing.
well, listen, and I'll be honest with you, it's not like Instagram and all that sort of stuff where it's about your followers. But we've racked up. We've got 200 followers. and
No, we don't.
connections.
Do we actually?
Yeah, mate. We don't fuck about.
Can I write something on the LinkedIn?
No, you
Hello,
cannot.
fuckers.
Yeah.
Can you allowed to do that on LinkedIn?
It's the big boss bitch here.
Yeah.
Have we changed it to my profile picture yet?
Not yet.
All right, we'll
and
get
we're
that.
going to do Big Slay.
Yeah, we should do that after because that would be an absolute slay.
Actually, sorry, Pippa, have you got you've got LinkedIn, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you
You
take
guys are my profile picture.
Do you take it really seriously?
Oh, she's used the old profile picture from the team night out like the other week.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't use the one where we're all candidly just laughing at each other.
No, I've
No,
got a
you
cover
can't,
photo as
can't
well.
let that one out the bag. We genuinely do candidly laugh at each other. We don't ask to do that.
Anyway, so LinkedIn. Next up,
That's
I'm
fucking great,
gonna
though.
read this on and move really quickly because I'm disturbed, angry, and a little bit upset by it. Someone has emailed in to say, is it just me or is Pete turning into Simon Cowell? I've thought it a few times recently. I can't explain it. Just gives me the vibe. And that's from Joanne. Joanne, unfollow and fuck off.
No. Let's just stay on here for a second, because the reason Pete even found out about this is because today he said, God, you look so much like Simon Cowell today, trying to mug me off. And then actually it turns out that it's you. You're the guy.
Yours in today's fit check.
I do look a little bit Simon Cowell. I've tucked in the t-shirt.
Yeah, you've gone for old school Simon
Apparently,
Cowell.
I have heard though that Simon Cowell had a secret room in his dressing room.
A secret room.
A secret room. Yeah, he had a secret room. That
What do you think he does? In
Not a clue. Couldn't tell you. And if I knew, I wouldn't say anyway. But like, yeah, apparently he had a secret room.
It's part of the magic code. So
Pete looks like Simon Cowell. So if we could do any sort of, imagery, maybe an AI, and sort of like merge Pete and Simon Cowell together.
this is why AI is. Because basically, just you can all think up these stupid fucking ideas and then show me what it'd be like.
Oh, I can't wait.
Imagine if Pete was Simon Cowell. I get it. That's what I'm going to look like in a few years. Fine. Yeah, great.
Do you know what the best thing is? I'm starting to learn how to use AI. Just to warn you now, Pete. Yeah. I've downloaded, so you do it on Google Gemini, right? And then you download something called VO3 and you can give prompts, okay?
Isn't that hair care?
Right? You give prompts and you basically write a script for an animation, and you can basically, if you send photos in of the person, you can get them to actually do proper real life animations. So when I've mastered it, can get you to do some really rogue shit.
Oh, so this is welcome to the new phase of Let's Piss Pete Off with Staying Relevant Productions. Suddenly, I won't have to do the dances anymore because he'll just AI generate me doing them.
Oh, I'm so excited for it. It's going to be so good.
Next up, hi both. First things first. You're going to love this one. Just head up and look directly down the camera and just do, now that we've finished, we know why you've been working out, but if you just look sexy down the camera for me, all right? First things first, love the pod. You got something in your eye?
I'm just sort of looking like a blue steel look.
It looks like a stoned look.
All
right, you just carry on.
I'm here.
First things first, love the pod. I've been a massive fan of you both for a very long time, and I'm so excited to see you at the O2. My question is, I'm a mum of 3, and at the age of 43, is it acceptable that Sam has made it to my list?
What's the list?
Keep being sexy, I'm going to tell you. For those that don't know, the list is basically 5 or 10 celebrities that if the opportunity to sleep with them came up, your partner, wife or husband has to agree to it. On a side note, Sam, you're an absolute legend and a beautiful person inside and out, even before the glow up. Keep up the good work. See you soon. Charlotte.
Yes!
You are on someone's, what do they call it? There's a word for it.
Shag list.
No, it's not just shag
Oh,
list.
hear me out.
No, it's not that.
Hear me out list.
No.
What's the hear me out list?
It's like
Hall
your
pass, hall pass.
unconventional people.
You're
Sorry,
It's the hall
what?
pass, isn't it? Is that old school?
Mate,
All right. So
have you heard what hear me out is?
for the kids, it's the hear me outs. It's for the adults and the grown ups, it's a hall pass. So a hall pass is when you're in a relationship, but you see like a celebrity or whatever else, and you go, do you know what?
Yeah, Megan Fox is always in mine.
So there you
Yeah.
go. That's your hall pass.
No, but do you know what? Did you know what?
But
Pippa's-
you're a hall pass now.
No, do you know what Pippa's just said? The hear me out's worse. It's apparently for the unconventional ones where you have to basically land it. So you're literally just like, hear me out, hear me out.
Yeah. Don't judge me.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
judge me.
mate, what the
but
fuck is
I
that?
would sleep with Sam Thompson.
And
Don't
everyone goes-
judge me.
everyone goes,
Don't
whoa, whoa,
judge
whoa,
me.
whoa,
No.
whoa.
Let me tell you why. I've got to explain it because you won't understand otherwise.
Fucking mental.
But mate, you're on a list. The thirst trap. I think this is almost like completion now. The thirst trap. I think we're there.
Oh, fucking hell.
I think we're there. I think we've completed it.
No,
Sam
but
Riddle
you've
Productions
never
has completed. Let's just. Sam is now an official sexy boy. He's a sexy boy. Anyway, well, there you go, mate. How does it feel to be a sexy boy?
I'm on a list, baby.
You're the nation's sweetheart. You're a national treasure, and you're a official sexy boy.
Oh, man, that makes me feel so good.
Right, really quickly, we are going to move on to some questions that you guys have sent us via the question box.
Oh, we love questions. Question time.
We've got first one up, and this is a good one for you because you are in your dating era.
Yeah.
If you were cooking for a new love interest, what are you making? Now, I know what
Yeah.
Sam's go-to is because it's what he cooks for everyone when he goes around and just cooking a couple of steaks.
Couple of steaks. Just come round for a couple of steaks, baby.
I mean, if you were going to do a 3-course meal,
Right, just a couple of steaks. That's where it starts and
so
ends.
3 times,
Yeah, but I
or
don't
just
even-
like a different cut of
I'm
beef.
not making a 3-course. You don't need to make a 3-course meal. I say come round for a couple of steaks, and it sounds a little bit seedy, but it's really, really not. I love making steaks, and I genuinely, I really, really do. I had a date not that long ago where I was quite hungover, and I was meant to go for a walking date, which are things now, by the way, where you just go for a walk and a coffee and a this and yap. And
It's not 2020, mate. COVID's gone.
yeah, I know. But, you know, a walk and a coffee apparently is like quite a good day. And I was a bit
Is it?
hungover, and I was like, look, why don't you come round and I'll cook us a couple of steaks. So I did that. And we sat on the sofa. I'd never met before. This was the first date. And we sat on the sofa.
Sorry, first date, you just went straight in with, come round, I'll cook you a couple of steaks.
Yeah,
And then you sat her on the sofa.
yeah.
My
I made some steaks,
God.
asked her a couple of questions.
What-
Oh, I had the worst experience ever, actually. This, by the way, if you are cooking a couple of steaks or you are cooking for someone and it's like one of your first few dates, you've got to clean your loos. That was a real fucking problem. I'm not joking. This is God's honest truth, right? Never met her before. She comes around for a couple of steaks.
You left a log, didn't you?
Mate, she went downstairs. She goes, close your bathroom quick. I was like, yeah, sure. She goes downstairs
Oh, and that's your favourite shitting move.
into the basement, and she comes. This made me. I was already hungover. This made me die. I wanted to throw up in the sink. She came back upstairs. I went, I just want to just make it clear that downstairs wasn't me. The panic that I had. I went, what do you mean? What's going on? She went, I don't know what's happened down there. But she goes,
There's been a massacre down there.
She went-
Someone has pebble dashed the toilet, and I just want to. Listen. I'm not accusing you. Hear me out.
It was so bad. And she went, I just want you to know that wasn't me. I don't know who it was. And I went, oh no, it wasn't me either. It wasn't me either. I don't even know what it is.
It was the cats.
It wasn't me either. I went, I had some friends around and we had some drinks and one of them had probably done that. And I was like, I know, I already know how not true that sounds. And so I've gone so red and I'm sweating. She goes, no, it's fine. I just want you to know it's not me. So we spent about 2 minutes both to each other, having not met before, going, it wasn't me, and her going, it wasn't me.
Next up, this is a good
no,
one.
what are you cooking? Let's not just go from me and just go carry on. What are you cooking? Crab?
No, you've got. Sorry,
you were going like that with your hands. So he's cooking crab.
No. For a date, you're not entering my abode for 2 years.
You look so serious when you say that. I feel like you mean it.
Oh yeah.
What? Why?
Eat out. I'll be eating out.
Okay, but if they were to eat in,
There's not. That's not an option.
okay, but what would you cook? Tofu.
No, I don't like tofu. Don't know. I'd probably just.
It's not often that Pete's speechless here.
Because it's never really happened. I've never really thought about it. Stir fry, and then they can just have I don't know, a portion of cock for dessert.
Just a portion of cock for dessert. New studio, same us. A portion of cock. And then people settle them down to watch a bit of Disney and a bit of Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Let's get that out of the way because I can't cry when I'm hard, so it's really difficult. But yeah, we will sit down and watch Hunchback of Notre Dame together. It's a lovely evening. Then I will politely get you a car home because I don't like people staying the night.
I can't imagine, like, Pete, do you ever fart in the morning? This is a real issue of mine, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Like this is a proper problem where it's not a problem, but basically I will wake up in the morning and for some reason I get really bad stomach aches. Like I get stomach cramps in the morning and like I more often than not do need to let off like a little bit of wind. And like I have woken up next to whoever it may be and I've needed to fart. I will have to go and get out of bed and go to the spare room and go and fart in that loo at 6 a.m. just so I don't fart next to them. So I'll go in and I'll pull the cheeks apart, right? So you don't get any of that sound. Because if you do that, it's just air, right? So you pull the cheeks apart. And it's just
They would still hear you from the spare room.
I'm
just
not
in case. Just.
I'm not into like that's such a visual. What do you mean by how do you pull your cheeks apart like that?
Well, you just stand.
Show us.
Well, you just it's not like I do anything.
So you've just walked into the spare room.
Yeah, and
it's 6 a.m. She's still asleep. You don't want to drop one just in case.
Yeah.
All right, you don't want to do that. So you go into the spare room. You've walked into the bathroom in the spare room. You've shut the door.
Shut the door and I just go this and go. Then go back. Just go back in. It's just, I think it's just good manners. I genuinely do. I produce Piv's looking at me like she wants to kill me. I think it's good manners, man.
And I love that you've shared that because I'm sure a lot of people want to know what they should do in the mornings. And the good thing is if anyone, any of your new partners, because you are, single currently, when you leave every morning now, they are going to think about the fact that you've gone straight to the spare room to pull your arse cheeks apart.
That's such a good point. No!
So,
everyone's going to know my move.
Yeah, oh God, and it was such a top secret. But yeah, amazing.
I actually once woke myself up recently when I farted and it was next to, and I literally went, oh no. And when you panic.
Well, I was going to say, it's lucky that you do that and you go into the bathroom because you have been known to follow through. So anyway, we're just slowly deleting more and more questions as we continue to talk about your arse habits. So let's try and get another one in question time because it's turned into, and the one question for today's pod, what are your plans for retirement?
Oh,
I mean, for me, it's I think it'll be a medically discharged from work soon, so it'll be an early retirement forced upon me. And I imagine my retirement will consist of a slow and painful death.
My retirement is starting a YouTube channel. Why are you laughing at that? What the fuck is wrong with that? That's my retirement. I'd like to start a football YouTube channel and a gaming one as well, Twitch streaming.
Your retirement?
Yeah.
Sorry, how old are you going to be when you retire?
Well, I don't know, however old I am. I want to start a YouTube channel. Like Mark Goldbridge.
Why are you waiting till you retire?
Because I don't have the time. So yeah, when I retire, but that's a passion project. I just want to retire and start a YouTube channel. Thank you. What's wrong with that? That's not even weird. What's yours?
Oh, I'm just going to die.
I love the way Pete makes it sound like the moment it's done, he's just going to go, and that was my time. And he just decides, and he lies down and goes, this is it. And he just puts his hand across his back and just goes, and just lets out that final pained gasp. And goes,
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'll be the only person in history that's ever walked to their own coffin.
when he's done, he's just going to lie there.
I'll feel it coming.
Oh.
I'll feel it coming. I don't mind if I'm early by a few days or whatever else. I'll just rest up in the coffin and go, look, you ain't got to move me at this point.
Yeah, like a lion. You know, a lion can tell when it's going to die.
Check the pulse every morning for the next week or so, and the minute you can't feel one, just nail me back in and just drop me in the ground, or just, I don't know, throw me in the fire, do whatever you're going to do, and then have a party with the ashes and have a good time. You know what I mean?
So funny. I can imagine Pete just sort of like the old lions do when they can sense that it's their time. They go and find a little place away from the pride.
Well, it's like a cat. It's what a cat does. When you get cats, when cats feel like they're dying through old age or whatever else, they tend to take themselves away and just die alone.
Yeah.
And I am an alley cat, so I'll just happily just find a little corner somewhere and just drop down.
Just on its chair.
I'll do it somewhere private because you don't want someone like finding my decomposing body.
My favourite thing is you're going to find Pete. Normally what happens is when you die is you shit yourself. So that's going to be great. I'm going to vlog it on my new YouTube channel. I'm literally going to be like, hey, this is Pete Wicks.
See, that's more like a Sam. We haven't heard or seen Pete for 3 weeks. So let's all find Pete. That's going to be Sam's retirement. It's going to be like a treasure hunt. And the treasure at the end is me where I've shit myself. I've got maggots crawling from my arsehole and mouth, and I've slowly decomposed. And Sam is then going to find me. So treasure hunting with Sam Thompson.
Do you know what's really crazy? I can't feel my penis at the moment. Mate, it's really wild. I just wanted to slip that in before we leave.
Well, what an interesting choice of words. There's no point doing that, mate. You won't feel it.
Mate, dude, it's really terrifying. I can't feel my penis. Since I've been riding the bike, I still can't. Sorry to bring up the challenge again, but yeah, mate, I think it's pushed down on some nerves, and I still can't feel my penis.
So the torn calf was the last few worries.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about it actually.
So you've got a ruptured helmet.
Well, no, so I don't even know what's going on. But
have you spoken to Gary about it?
Yeah, he said there's a word for it, but I don't know if it should be lasting.
Yeah, I think it's hypochondriac and full of shit. I think that's what they call it.
Mate, I genuinely can't feel my penis. When I pee, I never know if it's finished. I have to look. No, genuinely, don't. Oh my God, that could be a serious.
Thank you for listening to Staying Relevant with Pete Wicks and Sam Lost My Penis Thompson.
We're back, baby, with bigger than that, bigger. Oh my God.
Please. Yeah, we are back, bigger.
And we're begging for everything.
Slay Queen. If you want to feature the podcast, then email hello@srproductions.co.uk. Subscribe, follow, rate, review, do all of that sort of stuff at Staying Relevant Podcast. Make sure you listen on Monday next week when we will find out where Sam's penis is.
We love you so much. And we are
so late.
And we want to thank you for everything you've done for us so far.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, there he is, boys. Mike back.
Sorry, I nearly forgot. Because we are in our own little studios just for the end of this one, which I think will be fabulous, is in the background, because we have a wonderful team and we've been speaking about AI, they have come up with If Pete Was Simon Cowell.
Oh my God.
And it has been sent to you, Sam.
Oh my God. This is going to be so good. That was quick. Oh my God, it's you.
This is why I'm going to the gym, because this is what I see in the mirror, because I look like a box. That's a thumb in a wig.
You and Simon Cowell together. Get Simon on the pod.
Oh, yeah. I mean, do you know what I mean? Now that we've got our own studio, we should have guests rolling in. They'd be dying to come in. Over the past 3 years, almost everyone that we've asked, unless it's been a mate, has said no. But now that we're in our own studio, Simon Cowell, is that Simon on the phone? So you want to come on the podcast because you've heard we've got a great new studio? Simon, get yourself in, mate, but join the back of the queue. KSI is coming on first.
I'm surprised Pete knows who KSI is. We should get KSI in. He'd be great. This has been a Staying Relevant production.